Oh, hi there. This really is a little impromptu live that I just wanted to do because I've just been told that in the latest beta version of Ecamm Live, we are now able to schedule. Totally lost my words. We can schedule a live as a multi-stream going through Restream, and this is a big deal to me because I always like to schedule and tell people that I'm going live. I like to put some notice out there, and so yeah, this is a brand new update that just happened on Friday. I'm only just picking up and having a look at it now. So I would love to see, yes. So Ecamm are telling me in here. So this is coming through from YouTube. Stephen, wow to you too. This is all coming from YouTube at the minute. I'm really interested to see a comment come through from Facebook. And then I'm just going to walk you through it actually in a minute and let you have a look at this. This is awesome. 30 eyes on. This is the difference with scheduling something and it just going live. Christine's on from Facebook. Awesome. Whoop, there we go. Carl's on. How you doing? Drew's on. Awesome. So it works. Katie, it works. So why is this such a big deal? Well, for me going live, for me to just go, like for instance, when we've got the Ecamm Live Academy coming up, and I'm thinking, right, I want to do a live, I want to do a webinar, and I want to go out to YouTube because we've got a big audience on YouTube, but I want to go to Facebook and I want to be able to promote that and boost it out afterwards potentially. I haven't been able to do it with Ecamm and Restream without literally being able to go live now. And so this new update allows me now to, thankfully, schedule in Restream, and then it all comes in here. So do you want to have a look? So nice seeing the Restream bot coming through. Yep, totally. It's all working. Chris, everyone's on. Where have you all been? Hey, Don. Inga, Maria. All you read was Restream. Is that right? Big Restream fan in the house. Hey, Daryl. Good to have you on. I missed a few back up here as well. Chris, Raphael, Justin. Haven't seen you for a while, mate. Gordon, even longer. Azania, fantastic. Yes, Azania. Come on, we need to catch up. Brilliant. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for jumping on. Now, let me just show you. I really haven't prepared anything. Like, normally I'm really like scenes already and stuff. But literally, it finished editing about 2 minutes before I went live. I've just done a quick screen recording because I thought I can't demonstrate this to you while I'm live because I'm doing it, using it. So all I've done quite simply is on this scene here, so that's my screen recording. Look, heading down to Restream down there. And so it says put a new event in. And it takes me straight over to the Restream website. I'll pause it a little bit here, actually. So from the Ecamm window, I have gone into Restream. It's automatically opened up a new tab for me for Restream because here is where I need to schedule it. So I love that Ecamm has brought it all in-house. I don't have to go, what's my Restream? Where's that site? No, I just click it in Ecamm and boom, it's sending me out there. Let's press play again. So you just simply put your title, and if you want to put a description in, as it says there, it's optional, but I've kind of, certainly in YouTube, I want to put a bit of a title in there. So this is one that this is a live one that we are going to be doing this Friday, talking about how to add chapters to your YouTube videos. So as I've put in the description there, if you ever look at somebody's video and you think, how do they do that? Where it kind of, you can kind of go, move your cursor along and it sort of says 2 minutes in, here's an intro, 5 minutes in is this. You can actually do, I want to show you, it's super easy how to do that. So that's Friday. So this is me setting this up. I put a date in, simple as this, nice little menu over here. This is a little bit clunky because it's like in little 15-minute, it's in little 15-minute intervals there that you have to scroll all your way through. That's a little bit clunky. Then it's asking you for an image. So we do that. We put our thumbnail image in, bearing in mind this is now going to sit as a post on your Facebook page and on your YouTube channel. So definitely worth doing that. And then there's the little summary. Everything's in: title, description, date, thumbnail. Just to say, I'm not looking at your comments just at the minute. I will come back and answer anything you've got about this. Let me just run through this. Then we hit next. Up it goes. Then it says to me, where do I want it to go? So these are all the accounts that I've linked up to Restream. Now, if LinkedIn would give me permission, I need to apply again now that, well, I was going to say now that the lockdown's lifted, but we're about to go back in again in the UK. I'm not sure how that will change things. But with LinkedIn, I haven't been able to get into the, I've applied to have for my account to be able to go live, and I can't. So for now, as you can see on here, Facebook at the top there, YouTube at the top there, then Facebook, then these are my groups. But so you guys are watching this on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. And then I hit down there so I can turn on or off the ones that I want. So it's already sent across the title and description to both platforms. I submit that, and what it's going to do, there it is. So it sits now. So I've got the two scheduled. This is the one that we just did now that you're in right now, the Ecamm live update for Restream. And that's the one that I've just scheduled. And then it brings me back here, and I'm now back into Ecamm, and look down here. So it's now updated that, and I've got the one that we're in now, and then it's put my second one in. And as you can see just to the side where it says 15 minutes, that's how much time I'd got ready to do this. That it will count you down. So for now, it will say to me 3 days on there, but it counts down. When it gets to 0, it says click to go live, and that's what you do. Okay. What do you think to that? I'm super excited. Let me come back to your comments. Now, I haven't got my comments scene set up, actually. 2 seconds. Let me jump back over here and pull you over. Ooh, that's what happens when you when you use your laptop camera. Ouch. Right, so let's just have a look and see what people are saying on here. Any questions for me? I scroll back up. Yes, it is a great update. Dr. EJ, Nigel, hey, are you putting the chat from Restream chat or Ecamm? So what you will see, this is how it comes into Ecamm. So I don't have to have Restream open. Ecamm is pulling that through, and so it gives me a little icon. You can see that I can see Rob there is from YouTube, and I can see that Elizabeth is from Facebook. So yeah, just a subtle little icon in the corner. So yeah, Anita, there you go. Hopefully answered that. Paul, good to have you on. Any screenshots? What the post looks like on your Facebook page? Yes, Matt, good question. Good idea. I tell you what I'll do is I will go straight over to my Facebook page. I've also got the link for you as well to Restream rather. So let's, yeah. So if I go over to my page, let's share my screen. I wasn't ready for this, and how dare I not be ready? Right, let's bring this page over, and again, it keeps defaulting. It's because my camera kicked me out right at the start. Let's bring this right up. So look, this is my page, and if I just scroll this back, so this is us. This is the live that we're on now, and so Facebook. So I'm interested. Look, that's 20 of you. So I know that there's 46 of you on here right now. And according to this 20 of you, Facebook can see. So the rest of you must be coming in from YouTube, which is why I want to do this, because, you know, literally half and half of you are on YouTube and on Facebook. And I don't want to send to one place over the other. And I want to be able to schedule. So this is an amazing update for me personally, wanting to go to 2 platforms at once. But in answer to the question, this is what it looks like. So that's my post. So notice that the title sits down here. So actually what I probably need to do is go back in and edit this, and I can go back into Restream and I can just edit the title for Facebook rather than for YouTube, because on Facebook it truncates down here. How to add chapters to your. So I probably would thin that down a little bit, maybe saying adding chapters to YouTube videos, or we could play with that so that it fits in. But in fairness, the image is there, and then that's the description. And this is why I love to schedule rather than just go live. It's, look, it gives you the chance to go get a reminder, reminder set, and then you will be told when I'm about to go live on Friday if you've clicked that. All right, so thank you for asking that, Matt. Just trying to see who it was that had asked that question. Kristen says, need to sign up to Restream. Should you register as your Facebook page? Yeah, so what you need to do is, if I come back to, made it super easy. Owen's just done this for me. If you, says me, can't see it now. We've put a link in here. This is our affiliate link to Restream. And if you were happy to go through there, adriansalisbury.com/Restream will bring you out onto their main page. And it will bring you up on here. Oops, thinking that you can see my screen. This is because I'm out of order. Brings you up onto this page here. So this is Restream's Halloween spooky deal. Look, I'm not quite sure this bit. Get 31% off lifetime deal and double extra features, it says up here. But then I come down here and it says on the monthly account, am I missing something? Come down here on the monthly plans and they've reduced the prices. So if you're on a standard plan, you're going to get one extra destination. So normally on the standard plan, you can only go to your personal accounts. It won't let you go to your business page or your groups that are from a page. So you have to go up to the professional one. That at the minute is reduced down from $49 a month to $33 a month. I actually picked this up on, so what's that, a company plan? I'm not quite sure where this goes. Am I missing 30% off lifetime? So, okay, I get it. So you're locking it in for life at this price. Makes sense. So if you were to go annual pro is, that doesn't make sense, does it? Builders, there it is, sorry. Builders one payment, 300. I was thinking, why has it gone from 490 a year to 28 a month? So that's the price for using Restream on here. Definitely you can have a start, have a go with the individual, but I'm pretty sure on the standard that you can't put in your business pages. But do head over and have a look at that. I don't know how long that deal is staying, but and I guess there will be a Black Friday one. But yeah, have a look at that. Right. What else have we got then? Who's asking? Great functionality. Yes, it is. Absolutely. So is there a limit, says RJ, to how many you can pre-schedule? I don't think so. I haven't heard of there being a limit. I haven't been that organized in the past, if I'm honest. We are actually, this is, when we were in the Ecamm Academy just a couple of weeks ago, and actually before that, Owen's now working with us, my son, and he's really kind of pushing on the social media side of it. He's doing an apprenticeship in online marketing, and we really want to get better. And I look at influencers like Mari Smith, who just go live and they're telling you something really powerful that's coming up. I want to get into that. I want to be able to do that, and just rather than saying here's a weekly scheduled live, I want to just be able to respond to things that we see and go live. And so we will be using Restream for that, absolutely, and to be able to do this as well. So we are going to be scheduling a few more in advance, but personally I don't want to get tied into another, I've got to do this on a Thursday type thing, or it's another live that I'm signing up to. So I want to be able to be a bit fluid with it and just go live. So sorry, what have we got on here? Missed the start. Are you streaming live on Facebook? And it's going straight to YouTube. If you have the new Facebook Business Suite, where it shares to Insta automatically, will it still work? Does it go to Instagram? You're saying that your Facebook Live goes straight out to Instagram. If it does, I didn't know that. So what it's doing, Anora, what's happening here is that from Ecamm, I am selecting Restream. If you watch this back, we'll wrap up in a few minutes. But if you watch this back through, you can see at the start here, I just did a little walkthrough, and you go into your Ecamm control panel, and from there, it will send you out to or it will do the work behind the scenes. That's the beauty of it. It's going to Restream. From Restream, you can set your account. You can put your Facebook accounts into Restream. You can put your YouTube channel in. If you've got a LinkedIn, if you've got permission for that, you can pop that account in as well. And then what you do is from Ecamm, it'll send you over to that Restream page, and you basically tick which destinations you want it to go to, and you can now schedule it, which you've never been able to do before, or you've never been able to successfully pull the comments in. So, oh, thank you, Owen. Just posted in there that the Halloween discount ends tonight at midnight. Yikes. So good job we jumped on today. Thank you, Owen. It was Owen that spotted the deal. Good man. He's sitting over here at the side of me. Can you put the affiliate link in the chat? It doesn't work. Owen, can you stick that in for us? It doesn't work. Oh, okay. In fairness, it was just made now, wasn't it? Are you confident it works, Owen? He's confident it works. He's just dropping that link in. Hopefully that will come in and be fine. Good stuff. Anita, you're enjoying it. You're liking this, are you? Can you please show me how you have comments like your stream? So, Dean, fancy you asking that. We did put this on YouTube, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago? Owen, busy over here. He's just put the link on for you, Dean. We just got to let it catch up. This is awesome. Actually, yeah, it's been... I'd like to be able to add to the chat here, and I can't. It's one of the limitations. But Owen is able to add it at the side of me here, so I'm just waiting for this to update, and he's working. I'm just sitting here chatting to you, and he's doing all the work. And I get all the credit. Come on, keep it up. Has that gone in? It's not updated on my... Oh, this is the delay you got to wait for. How does that work? Why is it delayed? Are you doing this on YouTube or Facebook out of interest? On YouTube. Interesting. Has anyone got both open? I wonder what the difference is actually in posting a comment, whether it comes in quicker from one or the other. Have you done the other bits? Are you up? We could try it. This is just a bit of a play, really, and I wanted to come on and show you this. I am super excited that this is, a new feature on here. But I'm just interested that Owen said Owen's made this comment more than a couple of minutes ago, and it's not updated in here yet. Dean's is the last comment that I've got that's showing up in my feed. I'm just wondering whether it might be worth me opening Restream, because I've got a Restream chat. Would it, out of interest, bring in... Kristen's at both. So how come Kristen's come in quicker than Owen's? What have you done, Owen? You've missed my having a play videos, have you, Lisa? Yeah, and this is what I want to get back to, actually, because I think it's... I find it a lot of fun, and I like the kind of rawness of it. So Kristen said YouTube is first. Okay, so 10-second difference. Interesting. The stream stuttered on Facebook, almost as if it was catching up. Still haven't got Owen's. Owen's comment hasn't come in. I mean, I wouldn't notice this normally. This is the thing. So, Kristen, if you'd have posted in here normally, I'd have no idea when. But because Owen's sitting at the side of me and he posted this in and still hasn't made it in yet. So why don't we do a test, Owen? Where's that gone anyway? So you were posting the link in? Onto YouTube. adriansalisbury.com/restream is where you can head for that. I'm assuming you're all on Ecamm. If you're not, it's adriansalisbury.com/Ecamm, and you can jump on there. But yeah, the question really was coming back to Dean on how to do this. And we only just recorded a few weeks ago a video showing exactly how to do this, even to change that color around in the background. If you want to shout a different color, here's the link for those who asked about face. Thank you very much, Noah. Don't know what's going on. Gerbil powered internet, Lisa. Your comments beat Owen's. Yeah, so what's he doing? He's on this flashy iMac on super fast internet. What are you doing? Comment, you need to be in the chat. You're posting in the chat. They're not going from one side to the other. They won't. So Owen is just saying that the YouTube comments aren't going into Facebook. Actually, I think one way used to work on this, and I can't remember which way around it is. Is anyone on YouTube seeing Facebook comments? Would you know that? You're my guinea pigs, right? We're having a little test here and a trial. You're learning live with me. This is what we get in Norway. What's this? It's not working in Norway. What's not working? Right. Yeah, so we will post in here. It's a little bit frustrating because the links I want to send you to don't seem to be coming up. Let me come back. I will, and even if I show you it, you need the actual link, don't you? So I can't kind of speed it up. I'm sort of sitting here. What have you done? Because I'm posting a link, it's blocked it. Because he's posting a link as a comment, it's been blocking it. Try it on Facebook. Doesn't matter. That's interesting, actually, isn't it? It's a good point. So we could put this in the description and would come back. This would be good practice anyway when posting like this. Anything that comes up, normally I would be scribbling it down, and then at the end I would come back and would kind of go back into the description and put any links and things in there to help you out. Ayo, hi. Any idea if Ecamm will be able to stream directly in the next year or so? Very good point. I heard if you joined Glenn and Ken on their Q&A last week, they were hinting, I don't know any more than you, but they were hinting that, yes, this was the next big thing. And actually, as I think Ken, well, I don't know which one of them it was that said, we promised them this back in February, and they did. They kind of stood up at Social Media Marketing World and said the next two big things that are coming were the interview mode, which is in and is fantastic, and the second one was the bringing this multi-streaming inside. And they were kind of laughing on the live last week, going, "Yeah, we promised this," but they never realised at that point that the whole world was going to come to a halt for 6 months or more. So we'll let them off. But they did hint last week that yes, that is the next big thing that they're working on. So very good point, Ao. It's not a lot of point in signing up for, I would go month by month on Restream, because I don't think, I've no idea. I'd love to think that within the next few months, they might have something there, certainly by next spring. So yeah, really good point. And then we won't need Restream. It'll be a case of bringing it in-house, and won't it be a powerful tool then? Yes, so definitely, that's a really good point. I didn't think of that. Go with monthly, grab that discount anyway, and yeah, tick along for a few months on that, and just keep posting into the beta group of Ecamm and saying, come on. Is Katie still on, actually? Am I upsetting? Is anything that, well, you're not going to be able to add anything. There's nothing new there. I think the guys gave away as much as they dare last week, and I guess it's a case now of doing all the building and stuff behind the scenes. But if you're a beta tester, you'll be among the first to hear about it whenever this comes out. But to me, this is a great stopgap. I actually AppSumo, appsumo.com, presumably. I get emails from them, and every now and again they come up with these deals. And I think it was a couple of years ago, it might even have been a Black Friday. They had an annual plan for Restream. I think it was while they were just getting known, really. Okay, Noah's saying definitely not seeing YouTube comments on Facebook. Left a comment in both. So we're not seeing any crossover. I remember again, I'm going back 6 months or more. And I remember looking, they said it was in their beta version in Restream that they were going to do this cross posting, that actually in theory, because I think that, if you were the only one, if 90 people are on Facebook and I've got 2 people on YouTube, the guys on YouTube are going, where's all these comments coming from? Is this really live, or is he making all this up? And you'd miss out on it. So I love the idea that those comments go across to both, and then you're all kind of in here together and you can go, hi, Owen, over there on Facebook. I'm here on YouTube. It's a great idea, but doesn't seem like it's going. Or whether that's to do with this new feature, I don't know. That's why we're testing it and playing. But yeah, all right. Any other questions? Did we get those links? What happened, Owen? Don't think Adrian's comments from YouTube are coming in. Huh? Oh, actually, I've had nothing from YouTube since Dean asked his question. Which is when I stopped seeing Facebook comments in the YouTube chat. So you were seeing Facebook comments in YouTube? All right, so Owen's saying that he was seeing Facebook comments in the YouTube chat until Dean's post back up there. But as you can see, guys, from the feed, this is all Facebook now. So unless you YouTubers have given up on me, Katie's posting on YouTube. Saying about no plans to get rid of features, but big plans of Restream. Replying to people. Okay, so Katie's replying to those of you that are on YouTube, but we're not seeing it in here. Oh dear. So I wonder what's gone wrong on here. I will feed this back. I'll let the clever brothers do some work on this and see if they can spot what's going on. It's beta, that's why. Whether this is something in Restream or it's in here, it was working. I just assumed you lot had gone quiet on me. Might it be something to do with the fact that you posted a link and it jammed it up? That was around the time, wasn't it? But we're now getting nothing come through. Beta Gremlins, Lisa. Come on, that's what we're all here for. I love it. There's 53 of you on here right now. Thank you so much for showing up. And go on, fire me some questions while I'm here. You've got my attention, and anything I can help you with quickly. Quick fire round of questions. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, I can't see your questions, I'm afraid. Maybe Owen can shout them out to me. Let me just see if I can open up Restream's chat, because I should have a separate app in here for Restream chat. Gotta log in as a new version of I bet it's going to need it as well. I'm going to have to let that go. Right, come on. How are we doing on any questions, Facebookers? If you're on YouTube and want a question answering, maybe quickly jump onto my Facebook. Let me just see if I can log into this. You can't see me typing in my account, can you? Didn't want to do that. Yes, Daniel, absolutely. That's the plan. That's the idea. Good to see you on here, Daniel. Right, let me just quickly copy this email and password in. I've got to log into my Restream a second. Bear with me. This will be worth just having a quick look at and seeing. So what I'm trying to do now is see, is the problem coming into Restream, or is it that Restream isn't sending it through? It's saying here that chat is waiting for new messages. So let's have a look. Keep talking, people, and let's see if Restream will pull this in for me. Don't know why that one's grayed out. Rob's got a question for us. Have I used Crowdcast with Ecamm? No. I haven't, I'm afraid, Rob. I would check in with, should this work? I'm not 100% sure. I've never used Crowdcast. I would definitely check in with the Ecamm Live community group. Someone in there is bound to be doing it. I'm sure there is a way around. Carl said, I logged out of Ecamm. When I go back in the schedule lives, we're not showing until I said go live. Can you check on your few? Yeah, Carl, you definitely should be able to. Have you done them as your personal or your business profile? Have you got two different profiles? Now, what's of interest to me here, forgive me, while you're watching away here. It's not the best way to do it, but I'm just looking because my chat on here, YouTube, is grayed out from Restream. So I think this issue is more with Restream than it is with Ecamm. Stay on for me. This is really helpful if you can. And let's just have a quick look and see if I can suss this out, because it tells me on the destination that I'm live, view the events, but it doesn't seem to be pulling the chat in. Didn't change anything around. I do wonder if it is just something simple like that. If it didn't like that, Owen had posted like that. If it didn't like that, Owen. Sorry, that's bringing that window up. I don't need that open. Definitely. See, if I were to show you now if I share with you my window. In fact, let me just quickly go from here. From live demo mode, you can see that over here is my chat coming through in Ecamm. And actually this is the chat window over here for Restream. And it's grayed out there, my Facebook. It's not happy. So as I say, I don't think this is so much an Ecamm thing. It's not getting into the chat in Restream. So if Ecamm's just basically grabbing what's coming into this, then it's not seeing it. All right, we'll go back. So sorry, YouTube. Anything happening over there, Owen? Oh, yeah. He's clever, isn't he? Owen's copying and pasting your comments or questions from YouTube and sticking them into Facebook. Oh, I can see. Right. So this isn't you that's just upgraded to professional. Oh, dear. Right, let's come out of this. Let's have a look what you've just said. Come on, I said I'd answer some questions. Joined a bit late. Can you quickly recap a summary on the new features, says Darren Lee. The features. So what I'm just saying here is that there's a new update that allows, although we're having a bit of a glitch, but it might be to do with my Restream account, but it's Restream's end rather than Ecamm's end by the looks of it. But the idea is we've been able for a long time to go live to multiple platforms at once. So I've demonstrated at the start of this. If you watch it back when it finishes, when I stop talking, you can just watch the start of this again. But we schedule this and it goes out to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn if you've got it, loads of other platforms that you can go out to. And normally it's just a case of go live and I can't schedule it. So the big update, I mean, Ecamm aren't shouting about it, but for me, this is a biggie. I can now schedule, and this is I literally just spotted this a couple of hours ago, and I had a message from Katie just saying there's been a new update. I missed it, and Yeah, really excited. This is a big deal for me to see this happening. So that's basically what's happened in this beta update. So if you've got the beta version, just click on if you go up to the top left corner where it says Ecamm Live Beta, drop it down, hit check for updates, and you'll see it in here. Okay. So Carl says was in a group that you run. Did I see that you'd... Yeah. Yeah, we'll sort it out. Carl, did that answer your question, though, about that being... You're saying it's in a group, but yes, it's in a group, but I can schedule in the group from me personally, or I can schedule in the group from my business page. And so where it says, at the top line, when at that bottom right corner says, where do you want to go? And it's Facebook. And then it says, who are you posting as? Is it your personal or is it your business page? And then the next one down says where. So you can do to both. I would think that's what's happened. Laura's just popped on. Good to see you again. Yes, it is going to, this is going at the minute to Facebook and YouTube. And as you can see up here, the chat was coming in beautifully from both sides here, a mixture of YouTube and Facebook. And I think Owen broke it, but I don't want to point any fingers. Anyway, yeah. Just upgrade to professional in Restream, and is that going to affect you? Says Xavier. You just upgraded to professional. Great. What are you saying? Is it going to affect you? The discount, you would need to check in with Restream and just ask them whether they might be nice and backdate it, because the deal's just come up. It's always a shame, isn't it? But yeah, just I would get in touch with them and just ask. In fact, if you go to their page, there's a little chat that's been pinging away at me in the corner here. You get an agent that comes on and just ask them the question. Can I get this deal and this price? Noah, it's good having you on, Noah. You're giving me these insights that I can't see, or I don't want to open up the different ones. So Noah's just saying that all of a sudden they're both almost exactly in sync. Get Owen working hard. Yeah, I know. Yes, totally. Great for troubleshooting, live troubleshooting. Thank you, Noah. Hello from Miami. Wow. I'd love to be there right now. Good stuff, Laura. Step away from the computer. Do you need to have a professional Restream account to use this feature? No. So, no, I don't see you would. Daniel, the limitation with the... it's been a while since I looked at it, actually. I've just kind of jumped on here. The limitation with the standard and the pro is you are limited on which accounts you can go out to. Although I thought that was the free one. I might be telling you wrong. We need to pull that up. Or check out that link. Where did I put it? I had it down here somewhere. Here it is. adriansalisbury.com, Restream. Head over there. That's my affiliate link to it. Except, no, that is right, isn't it? I've spelt it wrong. I've put an A in there, haven't I? Maybe that was the problem. Was that the problem? No. Good old Ecamm. Look, what do you mean? Of course I didn't spell it wrong. How do you get Ecamm Beta, says Anita. Great question. You can either head to the... there's a link to that as well that I haven't got here. You can either... Yeah, thank you, AO. Yep. You can either go to the Ecamm... If you go to Facebook and type in Ecamm Beta Group, you'll see that they've got a beta community group. That's the best way to do it. That's the way you're meant to be doing it, really, is to go over there, go to the Facebook group and join, and then there's a link to download. It's a completely separate app. The link works, says Daniel. Good. So do head over there, have a look at that. I was just going to have a look for you, wasn't I? The how that plan works. Restream pricing. So there. Right, yeah, this is the bit. I'm getting mixed up. Right. Forgive me. Let's jump back over here, backtrack. And so what it says over here is, this is their pricing page, but it's where you're going to end up. So there is a free version, which is what I was saying was the standard. Sorry. So you can get started for free, and you can stream to, it says 30 social platforms, but it won't let you go to your pages and groups. So if you look here then on the standard, streaming to Facebook public pages and groups, which is where most of us are going to want to do this. So you can go to a YouTube channel, but if you want to go out to these other platforms, you're going to need to be paying something. And that standard one, by the looks of it, what are these 3 extra destinations? For example, 2 Facebook channels or 2 YouTube channels. So have a look at that. That's kind of up to you which is the fit, but the standard will do everything that you need. And at the minute, you're getting an extra one. This is this deal that runs out at midnight tonight then. And yeah. So yes, there you go. That's Restream. All these extra features that they're doing for you on this. Well, you can't see that because I got my page wrong. There you go. All the deals at the top there. As AO mentioned earlier, definitely makes sense actually to stick monthly, because fingers crossed it won't be too long before Ecamm are doing this all in-house, and then we won't need this. Yeah, works really well at the moment. Okay, thank you guys. I'm going to leave you there, and do come and join me. You saw it over here. If you're interested in YouTube, we're actually starting to talk about our YouTube Academy, which is going to be coming up in a few weeks' time. Stay tuned. You're going to see videos and things coming talking about that. It's another of our academies. I'm particularly excited about YouTube because it's our shop window. This is where all of our customers nearly find us first. And every time we get someone who comes through to our Pro Video Academy, they say, yeah, I first saw you on a video on, might well have been about Ecamm or Kajabi or something else, where we made a video or did a review. And it's just the first contact point that people make with us. And then they kind of get in our world. We suck them in. And yeah, you just kind of go, oh, it's that bloke again. And, you know, wherever else it is, or maybe it's an advert, or you're seeing me in a group talking, but in your head, you're going, he's that guy that helped me out over on YouTube. And it sticks. And so that's why I'm super excited about this. I think everybody with an online business or a bricks and mortar business should have a YouTube channel, and you should be putting videos out there. There are certain types of videos that you need to make. And that is exactly what we cover in the YouTube Academy. And for those of you that have been through the Ecamm Academy, it's very much the same. It's like a 2-week boot camp, really getting clear on what videos you should be making, and then building out your channel the right way, uploading your videos, how to do your titles and things, and hoping that we'll get Andrew in again from TubeBuddy to come and talk to us. And yeah, it'll be great. So you'll hear all about that. It'll be posted around everywhere. And that's going to be in 2 weeks' time. So that's the next one. That's what we're already starting. Just literally finished Ecamm, and we're already getting ready for YouTube Academy. So what's this? Sorry, what differentiates the YouTube Academy from the Pro Video Academy? Very good question. The Pro Video Academy is basically, I'm coming back to this. The Pro Video Academy was my first academy, and it was designed to help you make videos like this. So whether that be for recorded courses and things like that, or going live, the offer was really that I can get you to this point quicker and easier than anywhere else on the internet. I'll tell you what equipment to get. We'll get up and going. So that was really where the Pro Video Academy gets to. And then at that point, there's obviously a lot of support and things past that. But then at that point, I'm going, right, now you look really good on video. You should be over on YouTube, or you should be live streaming or recording into your computer using Ecamm. So that's the Ecamm Academy. You should be having an online course. So that's the Kajabi Academy. So they all kind of sit around this main product that is the Pro Video Academy, that is all about you looking professional on video. And then once you're there, you go off and do these other ones. So if you come and join the YouTube Academy, I'm not going to be teaching you how to make your videos look like this. The YouTube Academy is all about YouTube. The Ecamm Academy is all about Ecamm. So does that make sense? That they do fit together really nicely. And if you like my style of training and you like what we're doing, many of our customers come and join us in all of these academies. They all kind of fit together. And yeah. Okay. So thanks back, Seth. I'm going to leave it there. It's great to see you. I will be popping on several more times this week. So keep an eye out for me. And stay tuned, whether that's either subscribing on YouTube or over on the Face. I think you're all on Facebook at the minute, because that's kind of where I'm picking up these comments from. So tick for the notifications and keep your eye out, and I will be letting you know certainly about the Academy coming up. But yeah, we'll be jumping on doing several lives this week and next week. Now that this new feature is in, it's like it's just opened the doors to us and off we go. All right. So again, anything that you think you would like me to do a live on, if there's questions you've got about these software and things that we're using, different platforms, pop it in the comments, tag me if you want, and very happy to come on and do just short little lives answering those questions. Alfred's got his eye on me. Come on. Yep. And Carl's got stickers of me. So, yeah, gets worse. New branding for the YouTube Academy as well, Carl. You'll be interested to hear. Right. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm waffling now. All the best, guys. Thanks ever so much. See ya.